Hello guys and welcome to episode 19, I'd like to say, of my Sky Factory playthrough. So I've been doing a lot of work. If you take a look at the day counter at the bottom left hand side of your screen right now, you will see that we are on day 104 now. I think last time we were on probably about 80, I'd say. So I've been doing a lot of work and you're about to see what I've been working on. You might have already spotted if you look up to the mini-map. Yeah, it's pretty big. It took me the best part of probably the best part of 3 hours to build. So yeah, it was huge. Let me just replant these trees and then I'll go and show you. Just need to get a lot more wood because we are now drained of the resources. But we are going to be moving there soon. You might be able to see it over there in the distance, and oh my god, it is awesome. It's actually awesome, guys. I'll tell you what, I will go and show you now because these are taking forever. Unless we can... Oh, we got a sapling. Oh, we're getting plenty, Okay, there we go. Let's just replant all of these then, and I'm going to go and show you. So, we're going to go through our island tunnel here, and we're going to hit our smelter room. Now, if you take a look to your left, we've got the farming biosphere over here, and the animal biosphere over here, which I haven't checked for more animals, actually. So it appears we have not got any more. We've got some more cows, but I think they were already there. I'm going to run back out. No cow, you're not coming out today. So in here we have our machine room, and you might have spotted behind, I've got this. And guys, look how big this is. This was actually a 17 by 17 sphere. It's got 4 quartiles in here. One of these is going to be for... I guess, sorry guys, the reason why I'm in cheat mode is because I was getting a nice picture for the new thumbnail that I think I'm going to creating, so I was in creative doing that. We should probably also turn, recipe mode there, and I want to turn peaceful back on, normal back on. So yeah, I was getting a nice picture of this for our new thumbnail that I think I'm going to be making. If I like it, I'll stick to using that one. Otherwise, if I don't, then I guess I'll just, maybe change the same, because every sort of 10 episodes or so I'll just change around the thumbnail. But yeah, guys, so as you can see, this took me ages. We've got some potatoes in here from our farm. I need to probably cook these up. But today, we're going to be moving in. So, if I run back over here, I need to get my crescent hammer out. We are going to need to break these, because I want to be able to melt a load of lava. How much lava do we have in here? We are going to get a bucket of lava from that, awesome. So I can, in that case, delete all of these. Probably going to need a pickaxe, which I actually have on me. So let's get rid of all of these. What I'm planning on doing, in actual fact, is moving our our power generation downstairs. Our cobblestone generator can stay up here, I guess for now, because we're going to have room for it though, so we might as well just leave it up. Easy access, I suppose. So let's grab these and wrench up these. Okay, so we need to find a place to put this bad boy then. We've only got 2. Where's the other one? There it is. I guess we can probably have it here, because what I'd like is probably, a good few lines of these things. So if I put them, I don't know, we'll put 1, 2, 3 here like this. I'd like another one here maybe, and then, we can have our generation happening behind it. I'll go and grab the the barrel. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a thing to grab. Please give me the barrel. Did you give me the barrel? No, it didn't give me the barrel. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be sieving through all of this then. Trying to find this stupid barrel that always is actually the last one to get picked up in my inventory, unless I'm being a right dumbass and I've already got it. But yeah, this is going to be probably one of the main steps towards getting our, big power generation sorted, because I want to have, a big open space in order to generate a load of power. But first of all, let's set our transfer pipes back up. I've actually forgotten how to do this. How was it? We had the barrel on top like that, and then we had a transfer node. Oh, that's a liquid, we don't want that. We had the liquids here, here and here, and then we had the transfer nodes here, here, and here, like that. Then they were connected by transfer pipes that went to the 3 crucibles like that, and that would then generate our power. So I'm going to go and grab these crucibles. We need to fill these guys up with lava first, just to make sure I don't waste anything. There we go, he's filled up. Oh, we should probably edit these guys as well. So we actually want to be outputting on the top and not the bottom. So let's do that quickly. Run on the back to do this one. Bam, 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 bam. Same here. So they are outputting here, and that is going to turn them into cobblestone. Awesome. Okay, so let's run back and get some more lava. Oh man, we've got tons of lava in these things. Check it out. Okay, so I'm going to plug this guy in, and we are going to start to fill this guy back up just on every single thing. If you double click on the barrels, by the way guys, double right click, that is, you can actually just fill all of the stuff in. So we're going to need one more thing of lava. There we go. Okay, now let's come back around here. We'll fill you up. There you go, 41 stacks already. Look at that. How quick is that? I need to sort this pathway out at some point as well, because as you can see, it's still cobblestone. We did have a little bit of a snowfall, as you can probably tell. What I might do as well, guys, what I think it'd be quite cool, is to actually have where's my potatoes? Maybe like a thing dropping down, like a disc suspended in the air. We need to cook these things up, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I think, you know, a disc suspended in midair, man, that would look awesome. And oh, I haven't actually been smelting anything else. We've still got all of these ores and stuff. 3 baked potatoes. Oh, we can eat them now. They've taken very, very, very short time. What's in here? We don't want that. I've got all of this still. Nothing major, as you can see. We've got another barrel up here. Where did that come from? I completely forgot that thing was there. There we go. Bang! Please give me the barrel. No, okay, I'm going to have to fish for it. It's over here, so we can just stand here. This should be a little bit quicker. Or not. Come on. Give me that stupid barrel. Where are you? 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 There you go. Okay, let's run back and hook up this other barrel then. I'm pretty sure he went up here like this. Bam. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's fill you up. Oh. And fill you up as well. Okay, so we just need to run back now and grab our crucibles. Try not to let them get destroyed by the I hate cobblestone. I genuinely hate cobblestone, guys. Just to let you know that. Please, yeah, well at least we've got one. Okay. Well, looks like we're making 2 more crucibles. That cobblestone was all in my inventory, so I didn't actually pick them up. That's just my luck, isn't it, guys? I'm getting fed up with this now. Let's just run and do all this. So also this episode, once I finish this, what I want to do is get some more of this cobblestone generated. I want to have like a wall of barrels, just stuff we can, you know, fish out. I think that'll look awesome. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I need to cook up some more crucibles in that fact. So let's go back out here. This is turning into a bit of a sprint run now, but we should be alright. Clay. There we go. Got 3 clay in there. Each clay gives us 4, so we need 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 should do it. Let's just break these then. All you need to do is break these with your hand, like this, and that should give us all of the clay we need. Okay, so let's lob that back in there. There we go. 15 clay. We actually just need 14, and then we're gonna need 14 bone meal. What I think we will probably have in our chest over here, like this. 8 bone meal in there, so we just need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We just need like 6 more. So let's grab the bone meal, which is, well, the bones, which are in here. We're going to need to get 2 of them. Bam, there we go. 14 porcelain clay. Let's make 2 more crucibles, like that. Fire these guys up in our kiln. not in our kiln, what am I on about? Our furnace, there we go, and then we can just plonk those guys back down. There we go. So, are you done yet? 1 crucible, almost 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, that's 2 crucibles. Right, let's run and place these guys down then. Want to dig a pit, let's fill you up with lava just on our way. Might as well make it quick. What we're going to need to do as well, I guess, is actually use some blocks underneath, because if you check under here, look, I will show you where our crucibles going to be. I guess they're going to be here, so we're going to need to go bam, 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 jump down underneath. As you can see, this is the inside of our thing. I just thought this would be quite cool to have for power generation and such, but for now we're just going to fill it up with cobblestone like that. We can actually just mine out of here. This is going to turn into a bit of a mess at some point, so why not start now? There you go, and we can put lava in like that. Put you there just so we can place our crucibles. There we go, run back. Grab you and grab you. Run back. Oh, it's so hard to move, guys. It takes so long. Put you under, and we're going to need to delete you again. At least I have space in my inventory this time, and we're going to run back, grab this final bit of lava. Oh, for God's sakes. Did I actually just do that? Did I actually just do that? Well, there we go. I think what I'm going to do is sort this problem out. We need to get water filled up into these barrels as well, guys. So I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. All I've got to do now is fill in this stupid lava, but I think what we're going to do now is actually start to move over our redstone and our hoppers and stuff. What I want to do, probably this episode or next, is make some energy pipes or, you know, conduits or something, just so we can actually have our redstone furnaces and stuff actually, placed anywhere and still being powered. So at the moment we've actually got to place them right next to this generator, but I'd like to have them like maybe lined up along here or along here or something. But just for now, our lava generator is going to be here, I'm guessing, and then we're going to need... How did I do this last time? I've completely forgotten. What did we have behind the lava generator? The lava generator was here, so we must have had just a liquid node or something transferring energy, but I can't seem to find that, so maybe I'll put that away. It must have been liquid thing. Wait, why have you... I don't need them there, do I? I'm really confused right now. How did I set this up? Are you pulling out... They're pulling out cobblestone. Where's the cobblestone going? Into here? And these are liquid nodes. We don't want that. We want those on this side, like this, going into here, I would imagine. So, yeah, that's working now. How did we do this last time? How did I do this? Oh, no, that's fine then. We don't actually need to do anything else to that. That's good. So that's filling up nicely. Looking good, looking good, looking good. So all I need to do now is I'll put my pulverizer in front like this. I'll put my 2 redstone furnaces on this side and this side for now. That means that they're all going to be powered. Yeah, that's all good. So what I want to do then, guys, is I'm going to take a look at the energy pipes. Energy pipes. So we've got this. We're going to need a leadstone energy cell at some point, but that's going to require a lot of redstone. If I type in pipe, I think it is. Yeah, here we go. We get all the different types of pipes from extra utilities. We've got sorting, filter, rationizing. Energy pipe is what we want, and that looks really, really easy to make, actually. So why don't we just do that? That's obviously going to fit in with the generator as well, because it's the same mod. So what we need is some slabs and some redstone. Let's grab that. And that gives us 64, so I would imagine that's probably the better choice. Here's our stone. Awesome. And our jacket potatoes. So we want to make some slabs here. 64 will be enough. That's awesome. So I'm guessing this mod is sort of based on early game stuff, so we might want to upgrade these eventually, but for now they seem to be doing alright. So what we can do is attach that to there. I'm guessing that's going to work. Or we might need a node. If I grab, oh, not a node. Here we go. Transfer node for items. We want it for energy, I'm guessing. Yeah, here we go. And transfer energy node for energy. So that's going to require 4 transfer nodes, a gold ingot, and a redstone block. We can get them easily. So unless this is actually pulling out, which I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. So we're going to need an energy node then. Let's make one of those. That requires 4 transfer nodes, which we can get from this recipe here. So we're going to need stone, a chest, which we have, well, it's not a full one. Here's one we can use. Plonk you there, like that. So we're going to need you, like that. You to there. Then we're going to need redstone, ender pearl, and a thing on top. So if I just lob one of those on top, we're going to need some redstone, which will be in here, and a ender pearl, which will be in the other room. So we can go and grab that quickly. Man, this is like a sprint now, isn't it? It's got that big. I got some of these as well, guys. Nature essences. I'm not quite sure what they do. Probably worth having a look. They're definitely something to do with magical crops. In fact, why don't we just... They are used in making... Oh, that's sick, man. We can make mossy cobble with these. We can make them into vines or lily pads or mycelium. Magic fertilizer we can make with them. We can make some magical food, which looks sick. What were we looking for? Ender pearl, ender pearl, ender pearl, ender pearl. Grab one of you and run back. Yeah, so I'm actually quite surprised how many pipes we got with 3 pieces of redstone. That's quite surprising. But there we go, that's 4 of them. We're going to need a redstone block now, so that requires 9 redstone. And 4 pieces of gold, which will be in none of these chests. Why don't we have any gold? It's because it's all in here. Had you panicking there, didn't I, guys? I knew it. So the gold here, no, the gold on the outside. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Gold, transfer node, redstone block. I really can't be asked to run to another crafting table. These are quite cool, actually, guys. I hope you guys have seen these. They're actually like half crafting tables. They seem pretty cool. So I just thought I'd build one. And there we go. Transfer node for energy. So if I was to go and plonk you on this generator here, like that. Oh, that should now be sucking out energy. Yeah, that's cool. Hold in quite a lot of redstone flux there. So if I'm... Oh, we can attach it from all sides and everything. So if I wanted my machines to be here, here, and here, what I could then do is grab my machines, and I've got an actual really good idea. So what we're going to do is delete that, delete you. How do I delete you? There we go. And delete you. Like that. Is that going to keep our energy in there? No. Don't know why it would. Let's put our redstone furnaces down there, and I'll pulverize it in the middle, which will be... Where's our pulverizer gone? Am I being blind? Yeah, it's there. I swear. So there we go. Let's make sure the outputs are not anywhere on these guys' sides, like this. Okay, and what we're going to do is mine down one, like that. We can delete all of these. Not going to need them. So our lava generator is there. Let's put our transfer node here then. So like that. Then our energy pipes will need to be over here. So let's hook those up. We can put you down, and we just got to link these guys up now. So let's do that. Probably gonna want some more machines on that side. So, oh, is this gonna let me? There we go. Okay, that's linked up, and they should now be powered. So if I look in here, yeah, they are getting power, and they're getting a lot of power quickly too, guys. That's, oh, look how quickly. Jesus. Okay, so let's plonk our, well, we probably want to mine up with some cobblestone here, so let's do that. Am I under the wrong? Yes, I am. There we go. Put you down. Awesome. So, now we want a bucket of lava, which probably still isn't going to be available to us. No, I didn't think so. But this seems to be working anyway, even though we've only got a source block there. Seems fine. Now, what else was I going to make? That's right, I was going to make a Magma Crucible. Magma, here we go. So, a Magma Crucible requires a leadstone energy cell frame. We need a liquid transposer. Oh, actually, do we need one of those? No, I guess we don't. We just need some lead, some glass, and another thing of redstone. So let's go and make that quickly. We need 9 of them. Grab some lead. Lead. Where's our lead? Here it is. 2 lead. Awesome. So that wasn't actually that expensive. I thought we had to go through the whole process, but we actually need a Magma Crucible to be able to make the Magma Crucible, which would be impossible. So I was a bit confused until I clicked on that recipe, but there we go. We've got a cell frame for leadstone energy. Now let's go to Magma Crucible. Here we go. That's going to require our nether brick, some one of these, which is just iron and glass, like that. Iron and piece of gold we're going to need. Bam, there we go. I can't wait until I get to craft these automatically, guys. Jesus, that will be such a relief. And then we're going to need 2 pieces of redstone and a piece of gold. You get through a surprising amount of redstone in this pack as well, guys. Honestly, you get through a ton, and it's not that common as well from drops, so it's probably worth being able to find a renewable source of that. Where's my nether brick? Probably lobbed it in a chest over here, knowing me. I need to run over here anyway, so it's probably... I definitely didn't die with it. I remember, because I didn't die since the last time. No, here we go, nether brick. Okay, cool. And have we got any copper in here? No, that's all been moved into the other room. I want to make like a chest level as well, with all of our stuff in, but we're eventually going to be putting that into a controller, so it's not going to be that important. You're going to be there, I believe. Oh. And you are going to need some copper. Bam, there we go. That's our Magma Crucible. Now let's plonk him down over by our other stuff. And I actually made another wire here, which was good. So there we go. Don't want you inputting or outputting. So basically what you do is you put stuff in here and it'll burn it down into like the molten state. We're also going to need a liquid transposer, which are not on here. Transposer, here we go. Is it called? Oh, it's called a fluid transposer. I think they renamed that. So if we click on this, that's going to require a bucket, some other stuff. So let's make that quickly, and then I think I'm going to end the episode there, guys. So this requires another cell frame, so we're going to need 4 more glass. 4 more gold. One of them. So let's make this first. We're going to need that. That. I actually miscounted on the glass. We're going to need the iron. There we go. That's that. We're going to need another bucket, so we're going to need a little bit more iron, and we're going to need a what they call We're going to need some glass. That's what we're going to need. We've got the glass on us, so let's make this machine frame, redstone reception coil, glass, and what else? Just copper again. Okay, I'm useless at remembering things, guys. Honestly, I'm really bad. So there we go. And what went on the top? The bucket. Here we go. Awesome. So fluid transposer. I'll quickly show you guys how this works. Basically, what you do is you put it next to a Magma Crucible, and it will make cool stuff for us. That's the definition of it. Yeah, it will make cool stuff for us. Now, what we do is we put it in here, set the input to that, and we want it input into blue and not output in. There we go. So we can change all of these. Okay, now if I was to put, I don't know, what can we put in here? A piece of cobblestone, for example. It's slowly going to start to burn through this piece of cobblestone, and it's actually going to give us some lava. So this takes a while and requires a lot of energy to crush down pure rocks into lava. So if I was to put a piece of redstone in here, for example, it would go a lot quicker. I was going to go do that, but there's not really any point. So yeah, guys, I'm really happy with what we've got here. We've got our setup of our lava generation, and if I'm looking in this, it's just about done. As you can see, it went into this tank here, so we've got 1 bucket of lava from that. It required a lot of energy though, just to do that. If we look in here, we're probably going to want to set the output to orange. That's going to drain away now, or not. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Do we need an orange tank? There we go. So I need to set that to the other side, and we're going to see that the lava's actually gone into here. Now if I was to put a bucket into this, we can see the bucket's filled up with lava now. So I can come over to our thing under here, which is missing a source. Let's try and do this safely. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's very bad. Oh, that was close. I need to mine up now. So when I said do this safe, guys, I actually meant try and kill myself doing it. Hopefully you guys got that. So let's mine up. Bam, bam. We're going to put the bucket of lava down in there and just close that off. So now we've got our setup completed. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. You like this new central biosphere that I've got now. Took me an absolute age, so there we go. Please like, subscribe, and see you next time.